So today I wanted to do some book tapping and page, I'm not sure what that's called, but doing that. The other day I had done some book tapping and it sounded very nice. It sounded like rain, and rain is one of my favorite sounds. And I thought it would be kind of fun to show you. So this was it still is my absolute favorite book. I have so many wonderful memories of it growing up. I read it I reread it probably once a year growing up. My mom would always read it to me and my siblings, and then we would listen to it on tape as well. And it is a kid's book, but it's my favorite book ever, and it will always be my favorite book. So it's called The Phantom Tollbooth. This is the original one that my mom would read to us from, and it's the one that I still always read from. You can tell that it's been very much loved. It's falling apart a bit, but this copy of the book is probably just as old as I am, if not older. I can read the little back piece for you. For Milo, everything's a bore. When a toll booth mysteriously appears in his room, he drives through it. He drives through only because he's got nothing better to do. But on the other side, things seem different. Milo visits the land of conclusions. You get there by jumping. Learns about time from a ticking watchdog named Talk, and even embarks on a quest to rescue rhyme and reason. Somewhere along the way, Milo realizes something astonishing. Life is far from dull. In fact, it's exciting beyond his wildest dreams. So, this is Milo, and this is Talk, the watchdog. I have parts of this book memorized, and a very dear friend of mine has a copy too, and he always shows it to me, and he's like, I still have the book. So yeah, that is the original copy that I always read, and then we have another copy, and this one is, I believe, either mine or my sister's. I can't quite remember. And then we have a hard copy of it as well. You can tell that this book is beloved by my whole family, but I think this one is mine too. For some reason I feel like they're all mine that have been gifted to me. I'm not sure, but I read this book definitely at least once a year. It's my go-to book for anytime I'm traveling on a plane as well, so or just anytime I want a nice story before bed, I read it. I don't know why I have such a fixed obsession with it, but I do. I wonder if it says when it came out. And I love the drawings. This book is kind of falling apart a little bit, but that's what some books are meant to be like. So I'm not seeing where. Well, it says copyright 1961 by Norton Juster. So somewhere around then. It's falling apart at the seams, but it's just so loved that I can't even describe it to you. And it is a kid's book, but that doesn't matter. I've got so many memories of listening to this book and reading this book. I think these are mine, and my siblings also each have a copy of them. I think one year for Christmas we each got a copy because this book means so much to all of us. It's just one of those things. But there is a specific narrator that reads it, and he's the only one that you can listen to it by. Nobody else does a good job like him, although I don't know his name. This is definitely has not been used as much, but I just love drawings like this as well. I think those are pretty special. I think that's another reason why this book is so important to me. Honestly, talking about this just makes me want to read it again. I think it's more of like a safe space for me to go to. And see if I can find you. This guy was always creepy to me growing up. I'm trying to see if I could find his face. His name. Oh, he's the terrible trivium demon of petty tasks and worthless jobs. can't wait for it to start raining more. It's really my favorite. I prefer this sound much more than the page sound. I hope you do as well, because that's what I'm doing. This is particularly a nice sound for me. Here's the other bit to that book, to the book. And this is the bookmark I've been using for so many years now. You know those little boxes of chocolates that you would get that was like this size? And about 4 came in there. That was this. Assorted chocolates. Whitman's. I think this is so cute. I love fall though. It's my favorite season. And anything spooky like that. Or cute spooky, because it's not scary, but it's like very cute. And it's kind of spooky. It's cozy, you know? That kind of thing is my favorite. I've come to realize I have a lot of favorite things, which isn't bad. But almost everything I talk about, I say that it's my favorite, which is the truth. I just like a lot of things. And I think the reason why I'm always liking everything that I talk about is because I like to share what I like, because I want other people to like it as well. I don't know. So in this map, there is the Sea of Knowledge, Mountains of Ignorance, which is where that guy with no face was, Island of Conclusions, Valley of Sounds, Forest of, I don't know what that one says, Dictionopolis, which is like a word place, and then Digitopolis, which is a numbers place. Tiny little right there is the Sound Keeper's Fortress. I don't know if you can even see it. Sorry, my hair. The Doldrums. So many places. This book is very stiff. hopefully someday you will have the opportunity to read that book or listen to it. If you want me to be the one to read it to you, just let me know. And until then, I hope you stay nice and relaxed.